Hello and welcome back to Robert's Rebellion. Last time we created our own little rebellion and we found out that the Mega War system and the faction and unhappy vassal system appear to not be connected. They appear to be separate beings, which is good to know. It's interesting, and I'm curious how it would work if the factions had actually fired themselves. I'm actually not entirely sure how we would have even got a faction to fire, because I think one of the problems is when you're playing as the Iron Throne, you're so powerful that factions need an awful lot of strength, and I think we also probably have something in here which is making it less likely for factions. Somewhere in here I think we have something. Hard rule. There we go. Faction military power threshold for vassals. This was probably a problem here. Actually getting those factions to fire is one of the things we took. And the siege progress against revolts explains why it was quite so easy for us to just immediately siege down and win the war. But anyway, that's fine. We've done that. We have a bunch of people in our prison we have to deal with. And before we do, some people were suggesting I put Varys as as a spy in our court. Now, I would have loved to have done that to see what happens. However, bad news on the whole him being alive front. He was educating Nymeria. He does not exist, or Nymeria. If I do this and then do that, he does not exist. He just is not here. So, yeah, unfortunate, but there you have it. Right, let's go for getting a new educator for you. You're doing a learning education, not really our forte. Oh, we don't do it this way unless... Actually, you're Shrewd. Shrewd's a fantastic one. You can just be educated by that person. Wonderful. That works for me. And now, I know we have a lot of people in our prison, right? And I know we could deal with them all one by one, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to unpause the game, and I'm going to see what the game does with it. Because there were events in CK2 that were like, hey, I've been in your prison for a while. I want to do a trial by combat to leave prison. I don't know if that's implemented, but let's find out. Willis has come to our court. That's fine. We'll make fun of him. Intrigue perk available. Wow. Okay, that's fine. We will grab seduce scheme power. There we go. I was saying wow because I thought I was on Marshall, and that I've realized I was on Intrigue, so it's not nearly as exciting as I first thought. Anyway, I make sure to pass through Mergewater on the day of a practice jousting meet. Lady Alana's officers are milling about instructing young knights. I find Alana wandering among them, so she is married to Lord Perkin. Why are we trying to seduce her again? My mind has gone blank entirely for why we're trying to seduce her. But sure, we're trying to seduce her. I'll go with it. So we can take a walk on the battlements to discuss strategy. All I want to hear about is your plans for tax season, or one of these knights could be made to look a real fool. So is she malicious? She is brave, trusting, and ambitious. No. Plans for tax season? She's not really thrifty. I guess we'll talk about her thoughtful side? Sure. Why not? It doesn't really matter. The meet. Walking the battlements, Lady Alana and I shared many thoughts on how to best employ novice warriors such as the ones in the courtyard below. By the end of the day, I could tell she felt as pleased with our discussions as I did. Fantastic. That gets us some scheme success chance, which doesn't really matter. Traders in the market. The Reach has many fine market, but none as grand as mine own. While visiting the local stalls today, I noticed a caravan of foreign traders had set up shop. I overhear chatter from the small folk about the many wares the traders have to offer, some of which might improve my domains. To think they arrived and set up shop without first seeking me out. We could establish a trade route. Guess there's holding taxes in King's Landing, or the market is busy today. Let's do it. What's this? Ransom. Would like me to pay for... Oh no, would I let this guy go? Sure, I'll let him go. That's fine. Not my problem. Vassals are being taken prisoner. That's okay. You're a little low in cash. Where are all my expenses going? Do I still have troops raised? Oh no, I have an extra holding. That's why all of this is going badly. Ah, because I have the gold guards bit. Of course, right. Those dreaming expressions and wistful sighs can only mean one thing. My brother Renly is longing for romance. Renly, being our brother who is in the Night's Watch. Okay. Perhaps I should put my matchmaking skills to the test and ease his suffering. He would surely be grateful. Sure, why not? That sounds good. In order to find Renly's perfect match, I must know more about his preferences. By discreetly observing his interactions at court, I could get a glimpse of his innermost desires. Before I get started, I should have a theory in place. What do I think Renly would want in a partner? He is temperate, compassionate, craven, and calm. Okay. I think kindred heart, attractiveness, or power and influence. I think he would like a kindred heart. Sure, why not? No, I'm not going to go to your tourney right now. I'm kind of busy. So these guys are just asking for ransoms. Do you like me to release Sir Balin Swan? Oh no, you'd like me to pay you for Sir Balin Swan. I don't know how I got it wrong in the other direction this time. That's fine. Yeah, I'll pay. You want to pay for this person? That's fine. Lady Elena? Sure, you can have her. That's fine. Any more of my Kingsguard imprisoned? No, we are missing one though. Oh, okay. We should probably like put one of those in, huh? At some point. I've observed Renly for some time now, and my conclusion is certain. As I suspected, he does prefer those of a similar temperament to his own. Now that I'm a little more acquainted with Renly's desires, I've made a list of potential matches. Who would suit my brother best? So do we think Bayard, the Impaler of Manwoody, would be good? Master Wayland or Master Thomas? Thomas is shy, generous, and content. You are temperate, lazy, and fickle. You are honest, stubborn, compassionate. You know what? I think it should be the benevolent Lord Bayard. Why not? To get a first impression of the quality of my match, I hosted a small dinner with both Renly and Lord Bayard on the guest list. They spent the main part of the dinner talking and stealing curious glances at each other when they were not. I must strike while the iron is hot, giving Renly and Bayard another chance to meet. This time I'll arrange something more exciting, an opportunity for them to share a common interest. What common interest do they have? Does it tell me what these are? Is it based on their skills? Okay, so this one is stewardship, diplomacy, martial intrigue? I'm guessing, maybe something like that. I think maybe a poetry night. Let's see how that goes. Ransom. I don't think I've ever done that event. I don't know if it's new for this mod or whether I just don't do the seduction intrigue events very often. Sting of rejection. You're a charming man, Robert, but I do not see you like that, says Lady Alana, and postures. Only the 7 who are one know what the future might hold for us. We failed to seduce her. Shocking. Of lust and love. As it turns out, poetry was not for everyone. It was almost painful to watch Renly struggle. He kept to himself throughout the whole sad affair, not even sending a single glance Bayard's way. It seems that the awkward event did not kill the budding feelings between them. While it's still too early to say, I think I might have succeeded. Hey, understands people. General opinion, intrigue, lifestyle, perk, and experience. Wonderful. Right, what do you want? Sure. You? Sure. We could take home advantage. We've got better chance at seducing our own courtiers and guests. Seeing what we got here. Let's go for this. Yeah, if we go down here, we can no longer critically fail, which sounds really good. Yeah, I think that could be okay. Right. And now we just want to seduce people in our court. So we just kind of want to go to our court here and just say, hey, you, I'm going to just seduce you. Done. No problem. I can't see this going badly in the slightest. Hey, I'm making money again. Oh yeah, I was going to look what I was going to do with this thing. Yes, the Gold Guard Heights. So this is going to be who's our captain of the Gold Cloaks, I think. We have no friend who's going to be there. Can I pay a ransom for this person? No. Wait, you're in my prison? Mark for freedom? Oh no, this allows you to declare a war to free captives. Oh, never mind. This would be marker as a captive. And then we would add her to our court. I understand. Yeah. Doesn't matter. We're not going to do that right now. Right. I need to find somebody. Let's go in here. Reset. I'm going to look for people who are in my court. Who are not a ruler. Who are an adult. Who is a man. Who has high... Let's go martial. Why not? Then just find somebody who looks right. What's this? Magnaric. Ah, you're from the Thens. I see. We could have Dickon, Keeper of the Cells, be the commander of my gold cloaks, potentially. Could have Jason take on the role. I don't know. Donald. So what is he? He's a knight as well. You know what? Why don't you be commander of the gold cloaks? It makes no sense, but you know what? That sounds fine to me. You can have this. And then I'm going to give you a title to go along with it. We can negotiate an alliance, which is the new thing there. That's Household Guard. It's not the one I'm looking for. Oh, there was a gold cloaks one. Or is that one already filled in? Maybe. Oh, wait. Oh, he gets it automatically for giving him the land. I understand. Okay, that makes sense. Okay then. It's fine. Could fill in some of the other positions, but we'll hold off for right now. We should, however, be making a lot more money because now we're not losing an extra 20% of our income. Still losing 20% for being one over, but we're losing like another 20% for being another over. Yeah, it's just better this way. Also, our vassals like us more, so they're paying us more. Which is all good. Right. There we go. Jason likes us. You would like to pay me 10 gold. That's fine. Right. Keep chilling. Court Grandeur's at level 10. Love to see it. Hey, huge amount of income just came in there. Benjen has made the Lord Commander of the Wall like me. That's nice. Lord Willem. Sure, you can leave here. I need a hero. I notice my poet pacing up and down my throne room. She has been yelling at anyone who crosses the line she treads. As I approach, I'm met with a literary fury. Cross not my path unless you are a descending muse. Oh, you may have the inspiration I crave. My lord, I'm seeking a theme for my next work. Could you tell me who your favorite hero is? That would be me, of course. That makes sense. We can hold court if we want to. Sure, why not? Let's hold court. Right. The monster of Highgrave. A haggard-looking peasant now stands in front of me. My lord, I beg for your help. A monster prowls the mountains of Highgrave, killing cattle and farmers alike. Few have seen it, but the mangled remains of its poor victims leave no doubt. It's clearly a huge wolf, as bloodthirsty as few have ever seen. Take some gold. I shall fell the beast, or it sounds like your problem. I'm going to fell the beast. My Master of Laws, Lord Paramount Benjen, approaches me, puffing his chest as like he often does. My lord, I have a brilliant idea. How about we host a fair, or perhaps even a festival for the common folk, to expose them to one of the different cultures in our beautiful kingdom. Benjen explains his idea further until he realizes he's dangerously close to over-explaining it. It will cost money, but I'm sure it will help foster a more positive relationship between our people. Sure, why not? Ignoble imprisonment. My vassal, Lady Alana, stands before me, a concerned expression on her face. My lord, I come on behalf of my mother, Denise. She has been ignobly imprisoned by Lord Paramount Stannis of the Stormlands for trivial and preposterous reasons. My heart bleeds for the miserable conditions which my poor mother must endure. Please show her mercy and order her to be released. Off of the head, off of the problem? Wow, okay. I don't really care about your squabbles. Let Denise be free, or Stannis must have a good reason to imprison her. Yes, I side with Stannis. Right. One thing I was also just thinking there is we could get rid of Prince Dorne. Could maybe replace him with... I was going to say with Oberyn, but Oberyn appears to be dead. Died in his sleep 2 years ago. We could replace him with our wife. That would be interesting. Yeah, you know what? let's do that. I am going to not do that. I am going to revoke your titles. I can't revoke my titles. I do not have limited crown authority, and he has protected title revocation. Okay, so let's start by getting rid of that. That seems like a good thing. Yeah, I'll just modify it. You know what? I sanction you to declare wars. Wonderful. Right. So, can I revoke his title yet? No, I need to raise this. Right. Now can I revoke his title? Yes. Okay, I would like to revoke Dorne. He says, sure, that sounds like a great idea. He actually hates it, but, you know, what's he going to do about it? I just revoked his title. Then, I'm going to go to my wife, and I'm going to say, hey, wife, do you want to be a knight? She would love to be a knight. Okay. She has now been knighted, which is great. I'm not going to read your poem. I'm just not interested. Right. Oh, whoa. Wait a second. I didn't know the game was unpaused. Cook Scorpion for sale? As I'm shopping in a bazaar, I come upon a new merchant I have not seen here before. He's a sandy Dornishman, and his common tongue is thick with a red mountain's drawl. He spots me and waves me over. I quickly see he is another food merchant, but his wares are peculiar. He's selling cooked scorpions, but he has baskets and baskets of creatures and is roasting them on a fire next to his stand. He even has some spices ready to use. He offers me a small specimen to sample. I can taste it or I cannot. I'm going to eat it, why not? Right. Slowing this down, she is now a knight. I would like to grant her a title. Can I not grant her a title? No, because it's not allowed in our faith for me to grant her a title. Oh, well that's definitely a problem. Definitely a problem. Can I change that in my succession law? I could, if we had anything that would allow it. Okay, yeah, so we need to be high. We need to have all the powerful vassals saying yes. And we'd have to have equal doctrine in our faith and a cultural tradition that allowed equal. Alright, so sorry for that. I guess Salt Dornish does have one. Yeah, there you go. So although she can have it due to her culture, because we don't share her culture, we can't do it. Little odd, but that's okay. See, I was thinking because then our daughter would be in line, but it's our youngest daughter, and that would be good. Who is... right, go back to her for a second. See, because I was thinking Oberyn. How about we give it to someone on this line? Give it to Felix, our brother-in-law. For Old Gods of Beyond the Wall. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm going to give it to Felix, I think. I think Felix, you are not only going to be released. There we go. I'll invite him to court. I didn't realize he was going to just... I thought he would go back to Dorne, but I guess there isn't a Dorne right now. Yeah, you can be released. Then I'm going to grant you recently gained titles of all of those. There we go. You'll found a new dynasty. Alright, let's see it. He is Nymeros Martell dynasty. So he's Felix Sand Nymeros Martell or something like that. Or it's probably Sand is not even his name anymore. It's not even like a nickname anymore. It's really just this because he's taking on a new thing. Okay, cool. So that line will now have things. Is his primary heir Dorne? That's interesting. His primary heir won't be Dorne in a second. I can tell you that. I'm about to execute him. There we go. He is beheaded. Everybody is pretty unhappy. I imagine even you are a little unhappy. Yeah. My wife is also a little bit unhappy, but that's fine. Right. And there we go. We've sorted that. And then, you know what? Because we've had no events, I'm just going to ransom 17 characters. I need a hero. As per my request, my poet brings me a work inspired by my heroic life, but it is not as I expected. The poem is about how glorious I am while I sit on my throne and do absolutely nothing. After all, if the royal rear moves too far afield, where shall we distract all those wishing to kiss it? I think we're going to burn it. Yes. Seems fair. The monster of Highgrave. All the preparations completed, I set out with a selected group of guards to face the infamous monster that is terrorizing Highgrave. It doesn't take us long to find it. A clear trail of blood leads us straight to the creature's abode. I was already informed of what to expect, but when the massive wolf finally stands in front of me, I can't help but shiver. We're gonna kill it. Yeah. It's dead. It's fine. In pursuit of Roka's affection, it would be very helpful to know exactly where her tastes and preferences lie. You know what? I'm just gonna ask. Easy. Easy. Hello. Thank you. Also, you married yet? Nope. Primary heir is the grandson of Lady Sybil. Okay, interesting. It's Lady Sybil of Lemonwood. So I'm trying to figure out how it goes to. So how does it get to this person? What is the succession law in Dorne? Equal primogeniture. So equal primogeniture, I would think, because you have no children, should go to my wife. Right? Equal primogeniture. So how are you in line? You're the child of Ariane Nymeris Martell, who was the child of Dorne. Okay. That's fine. The Dorne's son? Yeah, are these people not in line? Is this the thing? Like, have they done something with inheritance maybe here? What I'm wondering is whether they've done something with the inheritance law that's interesting. Because the way it should work, right, is it should go, no children, therefore, you go back one generation. It then goes, okay, who's the oldest in this generation? It's this person. So you'd go, okay, and then you'd go down here, and like that should be fine. But actually, it would hit Obara, and then that would be it, because she's the oldest sibling, right? But what it's done is it's gone, okay, go up a generation. It's gone, so what it's done is it's gone, hey, go up a generation to Oberyn. Then, once you're on Oberyn, look at his sibling, go to Dorne, then go down here, then go down here. That's not correct. Yeah, that's just not correct, I think. But what I'm wondering is whether these people are technically removed from succession. Like, even though we haven't got the disinherited trait, because they're bastard children, maybe they are removed from succession. So what it would do is it would go, okay, go up a generation. You're a bastard. Ah, there we go. Bastard may not inherit titles. Well, there you go. That's what I was looking for there. Because on some cultures, bastards can inherit, so that's where it is. So may not inherit titles. That's why it goes so many generations back. It makes sense once you read it, I guess. So then it goes down here, then it goes to you. So it goes basically back to, it goes back to basically the normal succession within very little amounts of time. Yeah, although I guess it skips Quentin, who was in line. Okay, well, whatever. That's fine. Makes some level of sense. Did we pick up new things? Is that what that was telling us there? We have a lot of banners. Okay, we have a shield, though. Shields go in different positions, right? Yeah, so we put a shield up. That's fine. Right. Troubadour's dedication. A troubadour will soon be performing at the court, for the court at the Red Keep. We don't need to do anything to impress her. We've already got 95% success chance. That's fine. More people can be ransomed. These will be people who had like siblings and things in the prison. And you can only ransom one at a time from each court. Harvester's Yield. My domain is home to farms and fields, along with the workers who toil all summer long to bring forth a fine harvest. My master of coin, Tyrion, comes to with news of the season's turn. It is time for a great harvest, my lord, he proclaims. If the crops are bountiful, then the realm will thrive, but if they are poor... Well, I don't know. What did we get? I guess I could have looked at our money. That probably would be the easiest way to tell. Because we would have been able to see it go up and down based upon the result we got. I had the feeling it was probably neutral. Is this it? These are all the people left in my prison? None of them can pay. Yeah, none of them can pay. Can't execute them either. Well, you know what? Makes my life easier. We'll just let them go for just now. Okay, cool. Right. Carrying on. Felix has come into the court. He's not giving me any money. Not really sure what's up with that, Felix. Also, he doesn't appear to have married. I guess that's because he's not interested in that. But I would think he would still marry anyway based upon the normal CK3 rules. I don't know. Maybe. Anyway. Lady Alana has come in. She doesn't like me very much, but that's okay. Hold a grand tourney. I'm alright, thanks. I think we're okay. Could allow petitioners, but it just makes them hate us. We're not diligent, so we can't do that. Okay, cool. Chill. We can maybe upgrade the Red Keep a little bit here. Let's upgrade the Godswood to the next level, which... Can I not move these things around? I guess not while this is open. You came all this way for me, my darling. After searching the halls of Roka's castle, clad in servant's garb to avoid notice, I find Roka in a secluded garden. She lights up as she sees me, and the sight of her lights me up in turn. Sure. Go seduce her. That's fine. Right, so... I managed to close it. That was very impressive. So, this seems fine. Yeah, I'll upgrade it. Dragonstone. We might as well upgrade this while we're here. We can get the next level of military academies. Gets us more captains. Manderside. Sure, why not? We'll get the extra taxes. That's okay. Right. Carrying on. I could always give Manderside back, though, given that it is probably costing us more than it's worth, and I'm no longer trying to just annoy the Reach. You know what? Peace offering, Reach. You can have Manderside back. He loves me. He thinks I'm the best liege ever. Does anyone actually hate me right now? Sort by opinion of you in the other direction. Wait, lowest opinion is 54? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, these are not in order. Alright, well done. Right, sort top realm. I guess all would be fine. No, I do want top realm. By opinion of me. There we go. So we have some who dislike me in the realm. Okay. Then I want to actually change this to be ruler. I actually don't care if that's true or that's true. Are there any rulers who hate me? There are a few. Why? Why do you hate me? Wrong faith. Okay. Yeah, all of those are wrong faith, basically. Yep. So all of those hate me due to wrong faith. Let's change this a little bit. Let's go direct vassals. Person who hates me the most is Tyrion, and he's the only person with a negative opinion of me. And that's because I murdered his family member. That's actually going to wear off next year, and he'll have a neutral opinion of me. And Tyranny's going to wear off as well. Yeah, he's going to have a positive opinion of me next year. And Short Reign will wear off as well. Okay, so, like, we're fine then. Yeah, nobody hates us in the realm. Like, after deliberately annoying everyone for that long, now nobody hates us. It was that simple, apparently. We've done very little to achieve this goal, but yet it is achieved. Right. You've created a new divergent culture. Okay. Oh, Dakon is dead. I'm also just checking our health. Herculean. We get a huge boost to health. Okay. Clear these out. Clear these out. Let's go in here and maybe fill in some of these roles that we've got sitting around. So Captain of the Household Guard is going to be Raymond. Keeper of the Cells is going to be my daughter. Harbor Master is going to be my daughter. Warden of the South is going to be this guy who I just put in charge, Felix. So let's go rank. There you go. My brother-in-law can be Warden of the South. Officer of Arms. Diplomacy per level of fame +1. Well, that can be my daughter. That can be my daughter. I'm just deciding which one. Let's make that Kasana. Lady in Waiting. Are we allowed lady? Oh, a companion to Lady of the Court. I guess these are ladies in waiting for my wife. That's fine. It can be my daughter. And, of course, my daughter. Food Taster is going to be this person. Master of the Horse is going to be Pierce, the Knight of the Pantry Peasbury. Kennel Master. That can be Yaron. Architect. I'm just hiring everybody. Everyone's getting a job here. I can be Tyrion. You know what? You can be my architect. Seneschal. Obviously my daughter. Cupbearer. There's nobody eligible. Really? Oh, okay then. Bard. Nobody eligible. Wait, is this... I'm just double checking that wasn't filtered to be like only my children. Okay. Well, that's fine. Whatever. We have 20 positions filled in our court. And actually that made Tyrion like us above, yeah, above 0 anyway. That's fine. Courtier scorned. Why don't I get a job? Alright, don't care. You know, be more interesting and you can get a job. Or, more correctly, be directly related to me and then you can get a job. I know. Nepotism at its worst. Right. Clear that out. A secret truth has reached the light of day. My daughter, Carone, has had an affair with her lover, Master Morgan. I do not see what the fuss is about. It's not as if lust is an unnatural affliction. It's not my problem. Yeah, probably going to annoy that guy, but not my problem, really. And anyway, these accusations are not but malice and lies. Apparently, Benedar is not the son of this person, but is in fact the son of Morgan of Vellum. Okay. Well, shocking. Shocking news. Let's go for this one. We can no longer critically fail seduction, and we should just find someone else to seduce. I don't know. How about Jocelyn? I'm gonna seduce you. 0% chance. She loves her husband. Right. How about you in the Riverlands? Seduce. Wonderful. 60% chance. And with that, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.